Hey guys, today's story is about a woman who sacrificed everything for her son and gets nothing, so guys, grab your popcorn and chair because this story is life-changing. The son who forgot his mother. In a small village far from the noise of the city, where the roads were dusty and the nights were quiet, there lived a woman named Mama Ngozi. She was not rich. She was not educated. But she was strong. Not the kind of strength people praise loudly, but the quiet kind. The kind that wakes up before sunrise and sleeps long after everyone else is resting. Mama Ngozi had one son. His name was Kindu, and from the day he was born, her life stopped being about herself. It became about him. She would carry him on her back and walk long distances to the market, under the hot sun, just to sell enough to feed him, not herself. There were days she didn't eat. But Chindu never knew. Because to him, his mother always smiled. "Eat, my son," she would say. And he would eat happily, never asking if she had eaten too. That's how children are. They receive love before they understand sacrifice. As Chindu grew, his dreams grew with him. He wanted more. More than the village. More than the struggle. More than the life his mother knew. And Mama Ngozi supported him. With everything she had. She sold her wrappers. She sold her jewelry. She even borrowed money she wasn't sure she could repay. All for one thing. Education will change your life, she told him. And Chindu believed her. He studied hard, while his mother worked twice as hard to keep his dreams alive. And one day, the letter came. Kindu had been accepted into a university in the city. Joy filled the small house. Tears ran down Mama Ngozi's face. Not tears of sadness, but of pride. "My son will go far," she said. And he did. The city changed everything. The buildings were taller. The roads were smoother. The life was faster. And slowly, Kindu began to change too. At first he called every day. "Mama, I'm fine. Mama, I ate. Mama, I miss you." And she would smile, even though she missed him more. The calls became fewer. From every day to once a week, then once a month. Sometimes not at all. "Mama, I've been busy," he would say. And she understood. Of course she did. Because that's what mothers do.
This audio was created with async.com.
Understood. Of course she did. Because that's what mothers do. They understand, even when it hurts. Chindu graduated. He got a good job. A very good job. Money started coming in. Nice clothes. A new life. And slowly, the village became a memory. His mother became part of that memory. He stopped visiting. Stopped calling. Stopped remembering. Meanwhile, Mama Ngozi grew older. Her steps became slower. Her hands became weaker. But every evening, she sat outside her house, hoping, listening for a phone call that rarely came. "My son is busy," she would tell the neighbors. But deep inside, she missed him. Not his money. Not his success. Just him. She fell ill. At first it was small. A cough. But slowly, it became worse. And there was no one there. No one to help. No one to care. Except neighbors, who did what they could. But it wasn't the same. Because sometimes, what you need is not help, it's family. News finally reached Chindu. "Your mother is sick," they told him. "I'll send money," he replied. And he did. But money does not replace presence. Days later, another call came. The voice was different. "Your mother is gone." Everything stopped. The movement, the life he built. In that moment, success meant nothing. Because the one person who believed in him was no longer there. He returned to the village. For the first time in years, the house looked smaller. Just like the woman who once lived in it. He walked inside. And there it was. Her chair. Her wrapper. Still lingering. And suddenly, the memories came. Her sacrifices. Her love. Eat, my son? Tears filled his eyes. Because now, he understood. He had chased success and lost what mattered most. He had gained the world, but lost his mother. And no amount of money could bring her back. He sat there. Because regret is a heavy burden, especially when there is no second chance. Moral: never forget the one who sacrificed everything for you. Because success means nothing if you lose the people who made it possible. And sometimes, by the time you realize their value, it is already too late. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this.